Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing our savings challenges. So we are going to start with our change. I do not know how much we have here, so we've got $1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 65, 70, 3, 4, 5, and 76. So $1.76 is going to be going in here. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting it in. And we are now at $29.33. Probably getting close to time to take that to the bank and change it in for cash. So we're going to color in $1.76. And this challenge is from KathyBudgets. So I've got one to do in our short-term savings, and it is this Mandela Animals Challenge from KathyBudgets. We're going to be adding $10 to it today. So it now has $20, $30, $40, $5. So we're going to go ahead and mark off its last $10. 4, 2 is 6, 4 is 10. And then I'll have one more in there. Then we are going to move over to our long-term savings. But now I do need to, because that is complete, let me go ahead and pull it out. And let me find a Post-it real quick. I do apologize. I didn't have this fully ready. I guess I forgot it was the end of the month. So there we go. And then that's going to go back here to the back, because I've already got 2 more that we've completed this month. And so we are going to do our year-long challenges today. And it is in this binder here. Let me check to see that y'all can see everything. I do apologize. Okay. Alrighty, so Canadian Finance Journey is getting $1 today. And it has a total of $10, $11, $12, and $13. And that's from Canadian Finance Journey. Then we have this Color and Save from April's Fresh Start. It is getting $1 today. And I'm going to color in this block here. And it has 10, 11, and 12. And then this one is Floating Funds, Save in 2025. I just recently started noticing other people is doing this challenge, And they're doing it as a roll and save. So I didn't realize I was supposed to do it that way. So I just set a dollar amount for each circle. And we now have $10, $11, and $12. This next one is from KathyBudgets. And this is her 2025 savings as well. And it's getting $1. And it now has 10, 11, 12, and 13. And then this next one is from Windmill Ridge Budgets. This is her Happy New Year 2025. And we are adding $7 today. So it now has 1, 52, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and $224. And then this next one is from Rock's Budgets. And we pull this one at the end of each month. So I'm going to pull it today. So that way we can actually add it into our reallocation video. And it now has 10, 15, and $20. Yeah. Let me open up my paper clips. I do apologize. So that is going to go to the back as well. And this next one is from KathyBudgets. And I'm adding $5 to it today. And so this has got this quarter completed. So I'm actually going to pull this one at the end of each quarter. So it now has 20, 30, 45, 55, $60. And we're going to set that back there in the back as well. And then we are going to go to this book and we are going to do my savings challenge. And this one is essentially $1 a day. And this money is being used towards my annual bills. So it's getting $10 today, and it's now got 10, 25, 30, and $31. And then I will bring out the one for April. I'll have it out for next week. And then this next one is the group collab. And it's getting $10 today as well. So $9 I'm going to color in this the letters. This one is actually from Savings with Tracy. And then I'm actually just going to color in one of these shamrocks, because I've been doing this one as $1 a day as well. So with that $10 being added, this one now has $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, and $31. Sorry about that. So we're going to set it back here as well. And then we are going to this 2025. Now I'm adding $1 to it today. So we're going to color in one shamrock. And this one now has $20, $40, $60, $75. And that's with Save with Judy. And then this is Sunday Playing with Friends. It is another one from Save with Judy. So I'm going to color him real quickly and I will be right back. Alrighty, there is our gnome colored in. And now, Judy does pull I think it's Sundays. She draws these little cards and each little section is a different amount. Now, I can't afford that. So what I've been doing is I've been saving $5 a week. And I need to see if she's got her next one out for the next quarter. And we're adding 5. And today we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. And each quarter I'm pulling this one. So let me get another Post-it real quick. I do apologize. Now I can't wait to get started on the next challenge that she has. And this next one, this one is from Andra, the Saving and Traveling Chief. And when I have it, I'm going to be putting $4 in to this envelope. So it now has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and $20. And I will actually pull this one when I complete each one of these boxes. That's when I'm going to pull the money out of this and add it to his sports envelope. Because this is to help build up his sports. Because he mentioned a couple times about wanting to do baseball. And, you know, we had just gotten over basketball. And then he quit talking about it. So I didn't know if he was actually going to do it or not. So we did not sign him up. Now, if he talks about it, I can actually still sign him up, I think, through the end of April, I think. This is another one from I'm so sorry, Andra. From the Traveling and Saving Chief. And this is her retirement. And we are adding $1 a day until she retires at the 1st of September. And the way I'm doing this, I'm actually adding, because we put $7 a block, I'm actually adding up the total. So we should have $35 in here now. So let's see if we do. 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and $35. And I believe when we get this completed, when she retires, I believe we'll have saved $190, I believe. All right. I normally have all these marked. I just didn't get it done today. So this next one is Be Grateful with Lisa Grateful Me. And today we have $30 to put in this. And we roll a 4-sided die. And we write it down and we add the money to this challenge. So that got 4 today. One for 5. And I may have to get change. And then 2 for 7. Didn't realize I was almost done with that one. So, and look at that. We have the change. So in this one, we saved $20, $30, $45. And I'm actually pulling this one. Now this $23, what I'm going to do with it, sorry. If I don't write where it came from, I will forget. And then somebody won't get credit when we do our reallocations. One, I had placed an order with Lisa on her Etsy shop. And when you do that, she actually sends you a free challenge. So this $23 is actually going to be added to summer. But now I'm not going to start summer until April. So that's that challenge from Lisa Grateful Me. And I believe it's the Happy Mailbox Co. on Etsy. So we'll have that one. But she always gives you the challenge and an envelope. So with that one, we'll start that next month. And I believe that's it for the books. Let's hope so. All right. We are adding $10 into Not Today Heifer. And so we're going to color these in. We have 4. 2 is 6. And 4 is 8. And today is the 29th. So let's add this $10 in here and see how much we saved with this one. And that is from Budget Playhouse by Karen. And it saved us $20, $30, $40, $45, and $50 in that one. So we are going to set it back here to the back. This is another one from Budget Playhouse by Karen. This is her Highland Cow envelope. And we're adding $5 today. That's $5, $10, $15, and $20. That's the right one. Sorry. So we will be starting some new challenges next week. And I'm actually going to be starting the Flower Garden collab. And I'm going to have 2 new box challenges as well. So that one's got 20. And we are going to put it back here with the completed. And then this one is by Mandy's Budgeting Journey. And today we are putting in $25, $6, $7, $8, $9, and $30. So we are going to color in. And this was a save $100 together. So 3, 4, 7, 3, 10. 2 is 12. 4 is 16. This other 4 is 20. 5 is 25. 3 is 28. And 2 is 30. That is the easiest way for me to actually do the math in my head on that. So with this challenge, we saved $100. And we got 20, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $50. I'm actually pretty excited about our savings this month. And we've already completed the $20 one and the $30 one. So 20, 30, and 50 is $100. So we are going to put this back there in the back with the completed. And then this one is from Lisa Grateful Me. And we are adding $5 today. Do I have any? Yep, I have one last 5 right there. And as you can tell, I got the tape too far over on that one. So in this one, we have a total of 5, 10, and 15. And I really love her envelope savings challenges. And this one is Dragon Saves. And this one is from Lisa Grateful Me as well. And we are going to add $5 to this one today. So we're going to do this one here. And this 4 for 5. And it comes with 3 savings challenges. And they're just all so cute. So this one now has $5, $10, and $15. Actually, that puppy don't go back there. It goes back over here in my 2 complete stack. So does the Dragon Saves. And then these are the ones that we are doing for us to have some money to do whatever we want to with. And this one is Mini Me's. As most of y'all know by now, he absolutely loves Monster Jam. Anything Monster Jam, he absolutely loves. So we are going to color in these last 2 trucks. And each one of these are $2 a piece. So we are adding $4 to this one today. So I know when he comes back, he is going to be absolutely excited because he's going to know that these are done. And he has been wanting, I believe it's the last extension pack, I think it's called, in his Monster Jam Showdown game for his Switch. So now he's actually going to have the money to go and get it. I wish he would save it, but, you know, he is only 8, so, you know, he's still learning. So this one now has saved us $5, $10, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, and $20. So I want to thank you, Miss Norellis, because he has absolutely loved this challenge. Knowing him, he's probably going to want me to reprint that for for April. If that's what he wants, that's the challenge that we will do. And this one is from KathyBudgets. And this one I'm completing this week as well. And I'm adding $4 in. And let's see how much this one saved up me. $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, and $20. Well, that is all the money that we have today. And we have completed quite a few challenges. That's going to be a lot. I'm actually grateful. Wow, look at all that. Alrighty, well, that is it for today. And my next video is going to be our box challenges. So I will see you then. If you liked what you saw today, go ahead and give us a like, subscribe, and share. Bye.